Right now I'm with Katie Schwartz. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
So tell me, where are you from?
I'm originally from Hollywood, Florida, which is south. It's a little bit south of Miami. South of Fort Lauderdale, north of Miami.
Gotcha.
But I live in Brooklyn now.
Okay, how do you like it so far?
I love it. I love it. I want to live in New York forever.
Oh.
Even though it's cold. I like it.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you come from the warm climate, so this must be kind of torturous for you.
A little bit, but it's worth it.
Yeah. And how long have you been living here?
I moved here about 2 summers ago, but I was on tour for a while, so I've probably only been living in the city for like 9 months or so.
Okay, gotcha. And so I read you're a dancer.
Yes,
right?
I've been dancing since I was 2.
Since you were 2? Oh,
yes.
Okay. What kind of styles do you dance?
I do pretty much everything: tap, jazz, ballet, modern, lyrical, contemporary, but I mostly do musical theater, so okay. I love fosse and...
Oh, I saw fosse once. That's really cool. And where do you train?
Right now I'm going to BDC, I go to Step sometimes, Perry Dance, so just, you know, the big studios in the city.
And Alvin Ailey, do you ever go?
I haven't been there, but I'd like to.
I've been there, it's cool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They have a new studio now, right?
I think so, yeah, it's really cool, so. And you were telling me how you got into acting, right?
Yes.
So.
My mom tells this story that when I was, you know, could barely talk and could barely walk, that I went up to the TV and I touched the TV and I said, KK in there? KK in there? And she said, what, Katie, do you want to be in the TV? And I said that I wanted to be in the TV, and ever since then.
The rest is history.
That's it, yeah.
And you come from like an artistic family?
My dad's a musician.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Beatlemania. He played Paul McCartney.
Oh, cool.
He has a gold record. He played on the song Na Na Hey Hey Goodbye. So he's very talented. My mom doesn't have anything to do with any kind of arts or anything. She's a good cook, but that's about it. But yeah, so I guess I get it from my dad.
From your dad.
Yeah, I grew up with music and...
Okay, so you also sing, right?
I do, I sing.
Wow, you're so talented.
Thank you.
Singing, dancing, acting, that's cool. And then I read you also were in movies, right?
I've done some things in Florida. I worked on Burn Notice. I worked on Marley and Me. They all shoot down on Miami Beach. Okay. So I did some of that. And I've done some student films and shorts, all mostly in Florida. This is my first in New York, so I'm very excited.
Very cool. Yeah. Wasn't Marley and Me a movie?
Yes, it was with Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, okay. What was your role in that movie?
I was running down the beach. Everyone's just like beach person running after dog in that movie.
Cool.
Jennifer Aniston's really tiny in person.
Tiny. Was she nice? Or?
I didn't really interact with her too much.
Okay. Oh, very cool. So, Riding Hood, the movie, are you excited?
I'm very excited. We just finished reading the script, actually.
Okay.
So,
how do you like the cast so far?
Everyone's really nice. I'm really excited. Everyone seems to get along really well and to have chemistry, and I think it's going to be good times.
Yes. Is there anything you want to say about your character?
What can I say? She is a very interesting character. I'm very excited, and I think that it'll be surprising to audiences. It sounds really exciting to me, and a new way to look at an old story.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I
see your picture up there.
I know.
Everyone, that's Katie. If you haven't noticed. So you said this is your first movie shooting in New York, right?
Yes. So I can't even tell you. It's going to be awesome. I'm really ready to go.
How else have you been preparing for your role? Like, I mean, I think you sing, you dance, you're
right. Well, I try to do as many different things as I can just to touch all areas. I actually just started doing, it's called gymnastics for dancers. So I just started doing that. It's just like learning how to tumble and stuff. And I also do, I work out a lot. I go to the gym a lot. And I do mixed martial arts. I'm a green belt.
So that should come in handy.
Yeah,
for your role.
it will.
Yeah.
That incorporates kickboxing and Muay Thai and Brazilian jiu-jitsu and like cage fighting, UFC. I don't know if you're into that, but
not so much. That's cool. So
it is cool. It is.
So you can kick some people's butts. I think.
I can.
Very nice. And do you like that this? Well, we just talked about how this movie is based off Little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Are you into myth and legend and stuff like that?
I'm into storytelling. I love stories. I love fairy tales. You know, I love just things that, like being young at heart, and just things that bring you back to childhood. And I actually played Little Red Riding Hood in Into the Woods regionally, which is a musical that also is about fairy tales. And so yeah, I'm totally into it. I saw the audition and I was like, oh, I really want to be part of this.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to ask you that you told me you performed with Liza Minelli.
I did.
You have to tell the story.
It was the best day of my life. It was at the Kravis Center in West Palm Beach in Florida, and it was their 25th anniversary gala.
Yeah.
Liza was there, Brian Stokes Mitchal was there, Joel Gray was there, and we opened for them, and we met all of them. And Liza told me that if I ever was auditioning or nervous about something, that I could look up into the balcony of the theater or in a light and just feel her energy, and she would be there rooting me on, and she was great. And of course that was after she downed a glass of wine and took a long drag on a cigarette, but she was still really cool.
That's awesome.
And we got to sit in the wing while she performed, and there's no one like her. She's
very cool. She's a legend.
She is. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah. She's unbelievable. Definitely. And everyone was really nice also.
Very cool.
Brian Stokes Mitchal and Joel Gray.
Oh, very nice.
It was the best day ever.
I think we've run out of time.
Okay.
So I've enjoyed speaking with you, Katie.
Thank you.
And I hope you've enjoyed getting to know Katie. I'm Natalee Shale, and this is The Take.